Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video we are going to another problem, percentage of usage. So this one we already discussed, and this one percentage of users attended a contest. So basically you have two tables, user ID is the primary key. Each row of this table contains the name and ID of a user ID, username, and register contest ID, user ID. Okay. Write a solution to find the percentage of the user registered in each contest. Contest rounded to two decimals. Return the result table ordered by percentage in descending order. So basically, each contest ID, user ID, register. Okay. So I have a user ID, username, and you need to find the user registered in each contest percentage of the users. So if you consider all, okay, here is example user ID, contest ID 215, 215. So 208, you can see is output as 100, 215, 66. How we will calculating this? We have three users and all subscribe to 208, it's going to be 100%. Otherwise, based on the number of participants, it's decrease or increase, right? Not increase. 100 is the maximum. So 100 is the maximum. So we need to find that number. So how we can do that? Let's see. So as usual, I am taking the this one, SQLs, and I am going back to my workbench. Copy everything here. Probably I am expecting there is no user tables already exist in our database. So in that case, we will be fine and we can complete these things very easily. Otherwise, we need to drop the table first, and there will be a bunch of other things. Okay, so yeah, it's completed. All the things are completed without any issues. So we are fine. So right now, what we need exactly? So the result, when we check the result, we can see like contest ID is the primary contest ID. We have all the contest IDs coming. So we are joining from register. So select all from register or left join users u o r dot user ID equal to u dot user ID. Okay, so in this case we go to all the rows, uh, but right now what I need, you can see some duplicate here, right? 208 is here, 208 is coming. So in that case what we will do, we will use the group by. So after we are doing some of these things, will be very easy. So register R. So R dot context ID. Yeah. And if you are using that R dot context ID, you need to add that here also. And what else we need? We need the total count, right? Total count, and we need to know the total usage, and we need to take the percentage. So how we will do that? So total usage, how I can get total usage? Otherwise, I need to use with or something like that. So these things a little bit not complicated, but we need to find, probably there will be a multiple ways of doing that. Okay, so if I group by two things, contest id and user id, what's gonna happen? So in that case, contest id is the primary and user id is the secondary. Will separate one contest id, one user id, one contest id, one user id. I don't think that's the thing we need. So let's see what we have as a solution from some other resources before we are going with our own solution. So they are saying like select count user id from users. Okay, so in that case we are taking each time. So I don't think that's a better idea. So inside you are dividing count of contest id every I mean every retrieval you need to execute that again, right? So that's gonna be a, I don't know, that's gonna be a better option. But most of the things are doing like that. Most of the solution, since there is no complexity measures in SQL, we don't know until we are running the query how much good it is. So that's one of the limitations. If you are doing a programming language based on the time complexity, we can say like this is the way. So we will do both. The one that I didn't use any resources, so I didn't use any resources. That's things came to my mind. That was the exact way the others saw that one. Oh my god, what I did here. I got a solution with what I expected, but right now what's happened is like, yeah, I have that one. Okay, so two ways we can do that. So in this way, so what we are going to do is, oh my god, what I am doing here. Got one solution here. Let me duplicate that. Then go back to my previous chat. Then go back to our some. Okay. Oh my god, what is happening here? The problem is People are so much crazy. Okay, so we need to round that we can do later. But the first thing, if you are grouping by context ID, and you need to count star or count user ID, whatever. Count user ID into 100, select count star from users, group by percentage, group by percentage. Oh, what exactly is that? Okay. Oh, group order by percentage. Okay, that's fine. That's nothing. So here, what I am doing here, user ID, count user ID. So it will count the total user ID. It's coming on that one, and I am multiplying with 100, and I am using select count here. Select count star from users. This one I am saying is not that much optimized query. So let me format this one, beautify that query, and we can see how we did. So contest ID, I am taking all the counters and need to multiply, and then select count star from users. Okay, that's the only thing I am doing. Right now, what I need to run. So after you are doing so many problems from all of these, the things are very easy. Okay, so here I got some issues here because it's going to here. So I guess I made a huge mistake here somewhere. Let me figure out where exactly. Yeah, so round here, and then you put 2 here. It's fine. Then ask percentage. Okay, so that's done. Left join from register group by. So there is another one. So if you want to group by this one, you can use the position here. That also works. Then order by 2. 2 means this one. Or you can use percentage. Thus, then context ID. Okay, let me run this. We got a problem here. So probably this one will be the problem. You cannot use. I don't think that's be the problem. Ambiguous. Okay. Contest ID is ambiguous. So which contest ID we are going to take? We can take add.com contest ID. That doesn't matter. I know also. Oh, okay. Contest ID problem is here, not there. So I am doing this one. So right now what is gonna happen? You got the result, okay? And the other one we are going to do the position base, okay? We put like this. Let's see whether it's gonna work. Okay, it works. So what exactly happening? Position based thing. That works correctly. So we are fine. So we got the result. We are fine. Everything works perfectly. But this is not an optimized solution. So we are going for an optimized solution where what we are going to do, we are using, just copy that solution. So you use a width here that we did in our previous one. Then what I will do, I will use that one inside the next query. Okay. So what's happening here? So you with the total usage with you are using with what they are saying here. I guess you don't need this. Probably this will work. And then what I need to do, over partition by context ID. Partition by context ID. Count usage, that's exactly same where I am using total usage. Okay. Okay. Select count distinct user ID with the total usage. So you need to provide that here, total usage, and you are taking user ID, count user ID. Select count user ID from. So if you are providing like this, the result will be count user ID. So that's why this will be here. So just run this one. You will understand what I said. So you can see count distinct user ID. So I'm using that count user ID. So if you are CNT, okay. So what's going to happen in this case? You can use that here. Guess that you can use here. No, you cannot use because that's only apply here in this clause. Okay, otherwise you need to give some name or something like that in that case. But right now just understand from this count user ID over partition by count, partition by context ID. Okay. So what exactly happening here? So the one that we did count our user ID divided by select count step. Okay. So that things actually correct. You can see total. What is total? So you need to provide as total here. Then only these things will. Okay. So and here there was something else that also I removed as percentage. Okay. The same. So round over partition count. That's the one that I have a little bit of understanding problem here. In the first query, we are just using count our user ID. We didn't use over partition by context ID or something. Partition by context ID. Yeah, that's I understand right now. So here we are using group by. So instead of using group by, we are using over partition by context ID. Okay, that probably we can discuss later because we didn't go through that one. So this solution also works. So two solutions we can solve this problem in two ways. So that's fine. So right now what I can do, so we are fine. Maybe we can test this solution, but I don't know whether we need that. Let me copy the second solution because that I assume the optimized solution and run it. Accepted. Okay. Runtime 180 milliseconds. Maybe we can try the second one. First one. How long it will take. Okay. That's with the group by 180 milliseconds. The other one 487 milliseconds. That's I said. You are using select construct here for all the rows separately. So subqueries, that's a main problem. You need to execute every time. So if you are using with, that's a good thing. You can make it as a separate one and use the existing one. And the whole query will be a one. So it's fine. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day.